Yay, we're back.
After how many years?
Almost 10 years. Oh my God, I can't believe it. So, okay, so the last time I interviewed you, I just wanted to say, like, I just wanted to apologize because, like, I gave you a really bad artwork thing. Okay, so whenever I did the interview or like a interview, I always give something like at the end, like a prize or just something. And what I gave you, I don't know if you saw the video, but what I gave you was like an artwork that was like really terrible. And so I rewatched the video because that was 9 years ago when I interviewed you last. And so I don't know if you still have that, but you could throw it away.
I probably do. Like
you
I
do?
don't throw my artwork away.
Really?
But a lot of the stuff I have in boxes.
So do people give you stuff all the time?
Yeah.
They do, huh?
All the time.
Thinking it's good, like me.
No, I don't see it as good or bad.
It's just where we are at that moment, and like our mentality. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry for giving you that artwork. But you probably don't even remember what it looked like.
Damn.
But
probably don't.
Whenever, okay, it was like me like drawing my signature or whatever, like my autograph or whatever.
Yeah.
But then I drew, or like not drawing, but like paint, and then I put paint all around it, and it was like purple because I guess that's my favorite color. But then I made the purple, so it wasn't really like a purple. It was like a weird like dark. I don't know what you would call that color, but it's like a dark purple, but not really, or like. I don't know, it's like eggplant maybe. But anyways, I'm sorry about that. I just want to apologize because that was really bad. That was really bad. I was watching that and I was like, no! I was literally like, no! Why did I do that?
Watch it.
Yeah. We were so young. Like you could even see in the video. We were like, it was like 9 years ago. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But thanks for coming back, though. Serious.
Of course.
So anyways, so besides the art, so you're still working at Disney,
Yeah.
which you said last time. Ooh, this is hot. And then, how long have you been there?
Going on 30 years.
30 years?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So I've known you for like maybe 15 years probably.
We met on MySpace, right?
Yeah, it's so crazy
Yeah.
how we met. Like, it was kind of a weird, yeah. I met a lot of people on MySpace back then. Those were the days, right?
I still have my account.
Yeah, me too, but then nobody came back or...
But I can't access it.
You can't?
Do you?
I haven't in a while, but when I looked at it, it was like old pictures and stuff, and I was like, ugh. But yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do with that. I wish they would bring it back, but I mean, we have Instagram, so
Yeah.
Instagram is cool.
How are you gonna be?
Oh, you know what I was gonna ask? Okay, so how did you get your verified? Because when I met you, you didn't have a verified account. Now you have a verified account. So how did you do that? You emailed them?
Well, you submit.
Okay, you submit
Yeah.
it, and you'd be like, I'm somebody. Give me my check.
Have you not-
Give me my
Have
blue
you not
check.
submitted?
Do I? I don't think I would get. Maybe no, I haven't submitted, but
No?
I don't think I would get it.
Well,
I tried to get on Raya, and they didn't let me. I got invited 3
What
or
is
4
Raya?
times. Raya is like a dating app, but for like, I guess cool people in Hollywood or something.
Oh,
you know?
really?
Yeah. So it's like, I guess they go by how many people are following you, how many verified accounts are following you, and then they base it on who recommends you. So you have to have a recommendation by somebody who's already on it. And I've been recommended like 3 times, and then tried to submit, and they said no. So I'm thinking if I didn't get on Raya, they might not even give me my verified. Or you never know.
Well, I know that like for Instagram to get verified, this is what my friend that used to work at Facebook told me. You need at least like 6 to 8 articles that are clickable. So
On a website?
yeah, on the internet. Like it can't be a newspaper interview because there's no way to click on it, or their that's how their system works. Once you submit, then I guess the system goes through the internet and picks up these articles, and they have to be like big articles like LA Times, LA Weekly, stuff like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So I've gotten a lot of publicity.
Huh? Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So I don't think I'd did that. Only time well, that was a long time. It has to be recent.
What?
Like, you know, all the little things, the requirements and
No, I
stuff.
don't think so. As long as you have the articles, as long as they're like
Right.
6 to 8 recognizable articles.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm probably not gonna get approved. One of these days, maybe. No, but anyways, so you have your artwork. So last time we did this, it was actually the same sofa.
Is it the same one?
The same one, yeah.
Right.
It's in the yeah. I have to get rid of it. It's been a while, but I love it though because it's like a yellow submarine.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the Beatles kind of
Yeah.
thing. Yeah. So it's kind of like I've had it for so long and I don't want to get rid of it, you know. But yeah. So last time it was you were working. You were doing Disney. You were still at Disney, and then you had this other business called Miriam.
Yeah.
Are you still?
No.
No. Okay, so what happened with that? Because I'm curious.
I think I did that for like 3 years, and then I just stopped.
Yeah.
Yeah. It takes too much time.
Yeah.
Yeah. That type of business requires like you do it. You have to do it like full time for it to work.
Right. Yeah.
So I was doing it part time. I did build a good sized team, but that's about it. Yeah. It didn't last.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah. I mean, it was so long ago. I was just wondering.
And I think our career did take a hit because I was putting so much time into Miriam.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Yeah.
I put my art career in the back burner
Mhm.
for a little bit.
Mhm.
So
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Because this is like a regular job too, and it's like has something to do with art. But yeah. So your art, okay.
yeah. So we were at the Federal all the time. That's where they had the Miriam meetings.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
So I was there every like I
So
think
what
they
do you
were
know? Yeah.
yeah I think they were on Thursday nights, something like that. But we were there once a week. You know?
Damn, that's crazy. So then, okay, so your artwork since then. No, it's because I want to like. I'm thinking about what we talked about, and then I want to like get an update. You feel me?
Oh.
So this is my first time interviewing somebody for the second time.
Oh really?
Yeah. So I'm excited.
Some
So
special.
I'm trying to do something that like I'm not a professional, you guys. So I just do me. I just do me.
Neither am I.
Yeah, exactly. We're just doing us. But so I guess I just want to like get it like genuinely just want to get an update on everything that you were doing then and then now. You know.
Yeah. Well, I was doing my events back then, and I'm still doing my events.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually doing more events, and obviously my events are bigger now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. As you saw.
Right. So you have house issues. One of the events,
Yeah.
and that's a tell me about that. Well, tell me about all the events because we're gonna talk about the velorio, which I really loved. But yeah.
So House Issues is one that I launched last year, and it's basically a tribute to the 90s house music scene. Like everything that went on in the 90s. Like
It was the
90s
best time ever.
Yeah, the 90s had the best.
Music?
As far as music,
Mm-hmm.
you know, we had cruising, we had the house parties. We had the best house parties in the 90s.
Everything was just that people who didn't grow up like as a teenager, at least like in
Yeah.
the 90s, like y'all just don't. I'm sorry, you
Yeah.
guys, but
You
y'all
guys
just
missed
don't.
out.
Y'all missed out. Like, okay, the 90s was so many different genres.
Yeah.
So it was like the grunge, it was house, of course, and it was EDM. And like it wasn't even called EDM at the time. It was like trance or
Yeah.
like And then what was the other one? Pop music actually was cracking. Hip hop, of course.
Of course.
R&B, just everything. It was just a
everything.
really good time in music.
And that's when MTV was
TR
cracking and all the music videos.
Yeah.
I used to record them all the time.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
crazy. It's crazy.
So yeah, this event is a tribute to the 90s, specifically for house music, because it's coming back. It's coming back in a big way.
Oh yeah.
So
And these DJs are making so much money.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Like millions
Yeah.
on one gig.
I know.
Like Steve Aoki.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck?
I know.
Did you hear about that?
Yeah.
Or what was it, Steve Aoki, or was someone else that they make
Well,
$1
he's
million a gig?
Like Diplo.
It was fucking
Studio.
it was DJ AM, right?
Oh, yeah.
At one point,
Yeah.
he was the one that
Yeah.
like they were like, oh, I think that was the one. But then, okay, so house issues. So is it like who's the main headliner at this?
Well, at the launch, I had Richard Vision and DJ Irene. I don't know. If
I heard of Richard Vision before.
Yeah, he's still big.
And DJ Irene, yeah. She
Yeah,
had the one, what's that one song? Fucking, God, I forgot.
She was known to
What's
play
the main song? Because I remember that main song. It was really popular. It was all on the radio.
the one where she does her laugh.
I think so.
Yeah, I forgot the name of it.
God, I wish I could, yeah.
But yeah, she was in the '90s. She was known because of Arena.
Mhm.
She used to play at a club, Arena, which is down the street from here.
Oh, right. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then Richard Vision, he used to have a show called Power Tools on Power 106.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And he had a club, Florentine Gardens, the Dome.
Yeah, that's on Hollywood Boulevard.
Yeah.
Yeah. I always pass by there. I always wonder, it was like, yeah, they have raves there, you can tell.
Yeah.
It's different stuff.
Yeah, so I had them two headline. And then this year I'm having Bad Boy Bill.
What?
Yeah. From Chicago.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
So he's gonna be the headliner, and Tony B, and then remember the Baker Boys
No.
from Power 106? No?
No, because I grew up in Houston.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, back in the day.
Oh, okay.
But we had one car, Power Tools, over there too.
Oh,
104.
really?
It was
Oh, no way.
104, yeah.
Yeah, so the Baker Boys were really, like, they were huge here in LA in the 90s, so they're gonna host it. And then the rest of the DJs are a bunch of local ones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, all dope though.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So Bad Boy Bill, that's big time.
Yeah.
That's big time. See, I'm into music, so anytime we talk about music, I always like, yeah, I just love everything. Okay, so Bad Boy Bill, and then the other one, okay, so that's the House Issues event that you have. He has like so many events in LA, so we're gonna go through all these events that you guys need to come to these events. Okay, so we got the House Issues if you like house music. We got
Well, the next one's La Bulla.
La Bulla, okay, because we're
Which
gonna
is
save
a-
Veloria for last.
Yeah,
Okay.
because
So that's my favorite, Veloria. I made a video for that.
So House Issues happens in June, and then La Bulla in August, and then El Velorio in October.
Oh, okay,
So-
okay.
So La Bulla is it's a lucha libre festival. You know, we have live lucha libre happening,
Okay.
music, on 2 stages, and then huge art exhibit, fashion show, and a car show.
Okay. Nice. All right.
So it's a lot of fun.
So explain lucha libre for the people.
Well, it's wrestling.
There's an art aspect to that as well.
Well,
Right? Or
yeah, I would say like Mexican wrestling. It's very elegant because there's like the wrestlers are very acrobatic.
right.
They do moves that you don't see like in regular wrestling.
Right.
Yeah, so it's a lot of fun to watch. Yeah, a lot of besides the drama and all that unfolding on the ring, all these moves that they do, they're like incredible.
Yeah.
So yeah.
It's probably better than wrestling, like without the drama. There's an art aspect to it though. Like with the head thing that
The
they were.
mask?
Yeah. Yeah, that's interesting. I've never been to that one.
No, you should go.
But I went to, okay, so La Bulla, this was like fucking 10 years ago or something. I don't know, 12 years ago maybe. But I remember going when I first got to LA, because we met on MySpace. I was still in New York at the time.
Yeah.
And then I moved out to LA, and then that's when we linked up, and you had an art show. And it was called La Bulla. Is it the same
Really?
thing? Yeah, it was La Bulla, and like I remember it was, or maybe it was the one you said that was downtown, or whatever. It might have been that. You said you had one down the street from here. We came and we had a really good time. I remember that.
Well, what exactly did you see?
It was my first time in LA too, or moving out to LA and stuff. And then you told me you had an art show, and I was like, hell yeah.
But so it was just an art show.
You don't
Nothing
remember
else.
that? It's so long ago. I know. Like, okay, it was just an art show, and so we walked in, and like, there was just art all over, Mexican art. but it was in a weird location. I don't know if it was, actually now it's coming back to me. It wasn't a weird location, it was downtown, but I remember there being like dirt roads kind of. I mean, LA was so different back then.
Yeah.
You know, so like, it was like dirt roads and everything. And I don't know, I just remember.
Well, I did in Velorio.
Right when I came back.
I did in Velorio right up the street from here. Like literally.
No, I'm talking about this art show that I went, that you had. This was like when I first came to LA, like 15 years ago. So this was like.
Where?
I don't remember where,
No.
but I'm thinking that that might have been Velorio, and now because it has gone from that to and progressed to what it is now. So that could have been the show. That's why I wanted to like.
Well, because when I first started in Velorio, I did it at a location up the street from here, and there was dirt roads
At that time.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it might have been the same. It might have
Might have
been.
been-
That's why
might
I
have
was
been that
trying to
one.
wanting to ask you because you said that it was the 12-year anniversary for El Velorio, and the last time I went was probably 12 years ago. So that must have been like the first one or something. But
Yeah,
I told you this time, I was like, this is my first time going, but I think technically no, because that might have been the one.
Probably, yeah. Because I launched El Velorio 2010.
And that was right around the time I came.
2010, I did it at a lounge by the Staples Center. And 2011 and 2012 were at a location up the street from here. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And then after, from 2013 to now, it's been at Plaza de la Raza. At the last location that you went to.
So 3 years for that one? 4 years?
No, since 2013 to now.
Oh, damn. Oh, okay. I thought you said 18.
No.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Damn. That's
So
crazy.
I'm thinking you probably went to El Velorio at KGB Gallery.
Maybe, yeah. Because I know I came here in 2008. I came to LA in 2008. Then 2009 I went to Vegas for that year. And then I
Yeah.
came back here 2010. And then
So you
left.
might have-
And then I interviewed you 12.
Oh.
So it might have been that.
You might have been to that one, yeah.
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 That's
At
crazy.
KGB Gallery.
So now it's 12 years. Okay, so El Velorio is the one that I really loved, and I actually loved it so much. I have to say, I love this event so much that I literally like almost was in tears. I might start crying right now.
Mhm.
Oh, by the way, cheers.
Cheers.
This is our mushroom tea, lion's mane. Stay healthy, you guys. But let me make sure this is still going because. Oh,
It tastes good.
Because 17 minutes. It's good, right? It's like a hot cocoa
Yeah.
type of thing. But okay, so yeah, I was so like,
Did you go by yourself?
well, my friend, the one that I was telling you about,
Yeah.
we always go places together. She was supposed to come with me,
Uh-huh.
and something came up. I think she had to work or something. And then I told one of my neighbors that was here, I was like, come to this event, you know, because I literally told everyone that I knew, you know, to go and like, just to meet me there or whatever. But it was raining that day.
Yeah.
So I think my friend probably was like, I don't want to go in the rain. And then my neighbor, she was like, oh yeah, let's go. So we went, and it was like 2 o'clock or like 3 o'clock. And the event, and what time does the event start?
7.
No, it was during the day.
7 p.m.
Was it 7?
Yeah. 7 to 1 a.m.
No. I thought it was like 5 or 6, or like it was like during the day.
No.
Well, we went there and then it was raining and we're like, okay, we'll just turn back around and just wait. So we waited until the rain stopped.
Yeah.
But then by then she was like not wanting to go, and I was like, well, I'm going. So I did. I went by myself that second time that we went back because it was raining so hard, and I was like, I don't know how y'all gonna.
Yeah. Well,
rain or shine.
It started raining like at 10, just a little bit, for like 5 minutes.
No.
Yeah.
No way.
And then some people left, but then it stopped right after. You know, we continued.
I think
on.
that's about the time that I came. I came late. I
Yeah.
came hella late. Yeah, because I was like, I'm going. I'm
Yeah,
like,
because I don't remember what time I ran into you when you were leaving. You left early.
did I? No.
No?
No, I stayed for like a whole hour and a half.
Mm.
Yeah, I have to tell you about that. Okay, so, I walk in El Velorio, right? Okay, so I walk in and then I saw you there. That was the first time I saw you in fucking, I don't know how long was it, 10 years? So
Yeah, something like that.
yeah, and so then I was like, oh, hey, blah, blah, blah. And then I walked in, and then I dropped your name, and they were like, cool. And then, so I went in, and I got, because y'all have like a whole bunch of shit going on, like the red carpet thing right there, and then y'all have the, like vendors and stuff. So what kind of vendors y'all have? Like, it's like
all kinds of
Mexican
food,
Yeah.
mostly like vendors that sell clothing,
Okay.
accessories.
So just to let the people know, in case they didn't see my last video, El Velorio is one of his events. It's Day of the Dead, and you guys have it once a year, and it's a 12-year anniversary of this event. It was an amazing event. I was like, honestly, like so proud to be Mexican leaving there, because I was like, I come out here, you know, and I don't really have like a lot of Mexican culture, but when I go back to Texas, I do, because my family's there.
Yeah.
And so I actually didn't even know that stuff existed out here. Like, I mean, obviously I know you, but like I'd never been to your event before, so I didn't, you know. And so you have vendors and stuff like that, and then you had the food section, which was tamales and champurrado. This actually tastes like champurrado, right? Then you had, what else was on there? It was something else. Pan muerto.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. We had a vendor selling tamales.
Right. And they were so fucking good.
Yeah,
Oh,
I know.
so good.
And I didn't get to taste them.
Ah, you should have got like a plate and put it
I
to the
know.
side or something. But yeah, so those were good. The bun was good. You had a little bar area. Not a little bar. I actually had 2 bars. Actually, right? One bar.
6 bars.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, I only saw. So it was bigger than I saw then.
I think so, probably.
Because-
Did you see that there was 2 stages and a huge art gallery?
Well, I saw the little section back here. I think they had DJs and stuff, and then the art. Of course, the art gallery.
Yeah.
Come on, like that was the main attraction. So then,
Yeah.
the art gallery. You walk in, and I thought it was like it looked like kind of like a church or something at first, and then I was like, oh, okay. And then you go in, and then so every year they do. You guys do a tribute to someone, right? So this year it was Vicente Fernandez.
Well, not necessarily, but yeah, this year,
Okay.
this past year, we did a tribute to him because he passed away.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But in the past years, we've just like touched on different themes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But this past year was specifically tribute to Vicente for a lot of reasons. You know, Plaza de la Raza, they teach mariachi there.
Okay.
So Vicente Fernandez has been like a huge part of that
course,
community.
yeah.
So that's why.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just thought it was cool that you guys had a theme, and then everything that was in the art gallery that was displayed was that theme. So it was all based on a guitar, right? And then so whatever they wanted to do with the guitar, they just carve out the guitar, and then just put their artwork on top, and then they sell it for whatever price they feel like they want to sell it, right? And so, yeah, I'm just saying for the people to know, you know, what this event is like. And so you walk in there, and then on the wall, all the artwork, it's like literally all guitars everywhere. And so everybody, I was like, I was so happy to see you don't even know. I was so happy. Like, I was like, man, like, this is so Mexican that I felt like, damn, I forgot I was Mexican. You know what I mean? Sometimes I forget. But then, what else was it? You guys had the
Catrinas.
yes, the Catrinas,
The
and
fashion
like
show.
the fashion show. It's just so much. It's so much. It's huge. Okay, so y'all had mariachis in there, like kind of like singing and stuff inside the art gallery, which was cool. It was a nice little touch for me. We got a little turned up right there for a second, and then okay, what else was it? Okay, so then you walk back outside. And I thought it was cool that everybody dressed up, you know. I was going to get my makeup done, but I didn't, you know, it was raining at that time. Yeah, what time that's why I thought y'all opened early, because I thought the makeup started at like 6 or something.
Yeah, the makeup
That's
did
why,
start
yeah.
at 6. Yeah.
And then, but I, you know, it was raining and stuff, so then I came later. But yeah, so y'all had makeup available there, and then everybody was dressed up, you know, Day of the Dead and stuff. And then I walked back up to the main stage. So that's when I was like, what the fuck? I was like, I had so much fun.
Yeah.
I had so much fun, like dancing and singing to all the music. The headliner was this band who I now love very much, Tropa Mágica, right?
Yeah.
I honestly, because I'm from Houston, so cumbia is like a really big deal in Houston. And like, you know, it's maybe even the birth of it, you know, like I feel like we're just known for cumbia, right?
Yeah.
And so like I honestly didn't even know that there was cumbia music in LA. Like that's how dumb I am. Like I didn't even know that existed. So I was like, discovering new music for me is like, I just love learning new things. And I cannot believe that I was here that long and didn't know all of this music existed. Like those guys have been around for a while too, right?
Yeah.
And then who else? Spaghetti Cumbia.
Spaghetti Cumbia, yeah.
They're good.
Yeah.
Everything was good.
Yeah.
But those are the last two ones because I got there at the end. I didn't get to see the ones before. Did y'all have?
No, those were the only two bands I had. Prior, it was just a DJ.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? Okay, so I got there right on time because I got there right when they started.
Well, no, we had a mariachi. It was a local mariachi, and then a DJ in between playing cumbia, salsa, merengue. And then Spaghetti Cumbia opened up, and then Tropa Mágica was the headliner.
And then y'all had the dancers too.
Yeah,
right?
that's the dancers.
And the fashion show.
Yeah.
We had the fashion show.
And then in the parking lot, we had a bike show.
Right. I saw that too.
Yeah.
Right. Big Lassos, right?
Yep.
Yeah, the bikes.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, I actually met this guy that was there. He was like on the Mayans. And I guess like he, you know, made appearances on the Mayans.
What's his name?
Hector Verdugo, I think. Hector Verdugo. And he said that he was, you know, on the show The Mayans.
Yeah.
Well, we were just talking or whatever. And then a girl comes up to, it's in my last video, the one I made. A girl comes up to him, he's like, can we take a picture of you? And I was like, oh, who are you? Like, and he says, oh, I was on the show Mayans. You know, yeah, but he had appearances and stuff on there, or like, you know, I think he was going to be written into the script or whatever, but he did, you know, he had a recurring scenes in there and stuff.
Yeah.
Or maybe he was already, I don't know, I have to look it up, but yeah, he was really cool. He had one of his bikes out there, by the bikes and stuff, and yeah, that was really cool. It was a nice touch. I feel like there was something else though there that I missed out. So much shit at that event. It was like on the other side is the one I didn't really check out. It was, I think there was a DJ back there.
Yeah, there was a DJ back there, and a bunch of vendors. Yeah.
Okay, so God, there's so much I want to say. Okay, so the mural that when you walk into the, you know, where the gallery was, that gallery area, the mural was done by your son.
No.
No.
Oh, you're talking about the painting.
You said, yeah, or not the mural. Not the mural. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Because whoever decorates it, that's a different. But the actual painting of Vicente Fernandez was by your son.
Yeah.
That, I was like, wow. I was like blown away by that.
Yeah.
That's amazing. So, we can talk about your son.
Yeah, well, Isaac's been, he like blew up in 2020.
Oh, for
Like
real?
the pandemic was good to him.
See it. Some people were like that even
Yeah.
in the pandemic. Yeah.
You know, because we were stuck at home, and one day he, because he's been painting like realistic, but that work didn't really like pop off. It's good, but it didn't really like sell. And then during the pandemic, we were locked down in his apartment, and one day, like, you know, he decided to drink, and he got a little buzzed, and he just like started going nuts on some canvases, and then he painted.
Was this in 2020 when he did that?
Yeah, 2020.
Really? So he just started doing it, and then just.
Yeah, he started doing the style that he's doing now in 2020. Prior to that, he was painting like very realistic.
Yeah.
But yeah, he just decided to go like let loose, and the painting that he created was picked up by a rapper, And then he started creating the series where he was doing some angels with like happy faces and clouds.
Yeah.
And those started getting picked up.
Shit. I have an idea. So those started getting picked up, and then I can just look it up here. I can show. Okay, so ooh, it's going dead, but it's okay.
Yeah, so those started selling, and I think in 2020 probably sold like 80 paintings.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
As soon as he would post it on Instagram, it would sell.
Damn.
Yeah, so he like blew up.
Wow.
Yeah. And now he's doing collaborations with all kinds of people.
What would you say was one that I can show them? I wanted to show them Vicente Fernandez.
I don't think he posted that one, but I'd say like...
I posted it, so... Okay, so this is one of his ones. Let me make sure. Look at that. Oh, well, you can see my ring light in here, but yeah. That's so nice. So nice. Okay, so I also want to show yours, too. But yeah, he's sick, dude.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, wow. Okay, so this one, what would you say? What is yours?
Well,
I remember. Which one was this?
that was one of my latest ones.
Oh,
It's
okay.
a portrait of my aunt.
Right, okay. So this is yours. And what I thought, and the reason why I wanted to show both was because of father son, right? So
Yeah.
father does the sketching, and then the son, it's all in my head, but I don't know how to say. Okay, so the son. Okay, so out of nowhere, he had to have been doing something since he was younger. Because the last time I interviewed you, I think he was like maybe 10, 11, 12, I don't know. And now he's like 20 something.
26.
Right, and so, okay, so from the time back then, was he doing art?
Oh yeah, he's been drawing since he was like 2 years old.
Okay, so he didn't but he started doing that style.
Yeah.
And then that's when he
That
added
style in
color.
2020.
Okay, so then when he was younger, like,
He was drawing like me.
he was drawing like you.
Yeah.
I bet he just wanted to be just like dad. He wanted to be like...
Well, I know he wanted to be better than me. That I know.
Really?
Yeah, like he was...
He's very competitive.
Yeah, he's very competitive. We're both competitive.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, I know that like when he gets interviewed, he tells people that, I wanted to get better than my dad. So...
Well, that's
yeah.
interesting. Wow. Well, let's just... You tell him I said he needs to come, never forget where the fuck he comes from, okay? Let's not get too high in the clouds, okay? Because, like, if it wasn't for you, I just want to say, if it wasn't for you, he wouldn't be where he is, period.
Maybe.
Because he got this from you.
Yeah.
How could it not? Like, he's your son, he's your blood, he's your son, like, it just blows my mind. Like me, I don't know how, like I said, I gave you that terrible painting, right? Like, I don't know how anybody could do shit like this. Like, it's just so intricate and so like, your hand hurt or like.
It does, but it's all about the mileage. What you see here is like thousands and thousands of hours of just drawing. That's all it is.
Right.
Really.
So you just get better and better, and practice makes perfect. It's like piano.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Jeez. Yeah, that's crazy. But it's just like just drawing to me is like, this is so amazing. But okay, so yeah, let me just say that if it wasn't for you, your son wouldn't be where he is. And yeah, I do like his stuff. I love both of you guys' stuff. Where's his? I like that yours started off as like, it's a number 2 pencil. This is when I first met you.
Yeah.
But then you added color to it though.
A little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Did he inspire you to do that, or did he?
What,
or did
color?
you were already doing coloring
I was
your
already
stuff
doing it.
way before?
Yeah.
Okay, because we lost touch for a little while, so
Yeah.
we're updating. Okay, so But I just love how. Wait, can I even put this on YouTube? I can't. That has boobies in it.
Oh.
I was gonna put that one. I like that one. There's another one. Oh, this is one of my favorite ones too.
Oh yeah.
You can probably see it from there. Let's see. Yeah, that one's nice. I like the third eye. But yeah, I like how he added the color and everything. It's like so nice. Kobe Bryant. Oh, I didn't even know he did a Prince one.
Mm-hmm.
I love Prince. I love the Prince. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so then I lost my train of thought because we started talking about the art and stuff. What were we talking about?
About how Isaac
So
blew up in 2020.
yeah, that's amazing. That's really, really good. But I would say just to be humble, because if not,
No,
then life will humble you. You know,
I think he is humble, and when I say that he wanted to get better than me,
he just has a competitive spirit,
Yeah,
like you as
yeah,
well. Yeah.
And not to say, oh, I'm better than my dad. He just wanted to. He saw me as this style or skill that he wanted to achieve.
Mm-hmm.
Now, and it's a good thing because you strive to like become as good as whoever it is, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
And then it's good to set that bar,
Yeah.
pretty high, and you're like, okay, this is, what I need to get motivated to get to
Yeah.
that level,
Yeah.
because that's a pretty high bar. Like, because you were already working for Disney as an animator,
Mm-hmm.
like when did you start doing that? Like, did you start doing
When I
that
was
young?
19, yeah.
Oh, right. Okay, so it's older than me.
Yeah.
Okay, so you started when you were 19, and then you got until now. You're still there.
Yeah.
So see, okay, I wanted to talk to you about that because I honestly don't understand some things. Like, okay, so you go to work in the morning and you just draw.
Pretty much.
Like, okay, and that's it. And then you go home. That's amazing. Sorry, I know this is like the most simple shit, but like I just can't because I'm a hairstylist. So we do hair, we go home.
Mm-hmm.
But that's like a job to me. Like it's like it's just a job. Like,
Yeah.
but that is like even if you didn't work there, you'd be drawing at home. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
So like it's like you really like if I didn't do hair, I wouldn't be doing hair at home. You
Yeah.
feel me? It's not like my passion. So like.
Yeah.
That just amazes me that you can get a job in it. Okay, so what exactly though do you draw? Like
Well,
today, what did you draw?
we're working on a piece that's to celebrate 100 years of Disney, because Disney, the company's turning 100 years next year.
Oh, it is, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wait, or is it this year?
No, I thought it was 100 already.
It's this year. Yeah, it's gonna be this year. What am I saying?
It's a big deal.
2023.
That's a big deal.
Yeah, it's a huge deal. So we created a piece. My department created a piece to celebrate that, and we're only making 100 pieces of it. So these are going to be sold out to the public like pretty soon.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's a image of Mickey Mouse and Minnie on an airplane, and they're flying above the Disney Studios.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what you're drawing right now.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Okay, so when y'all see that drawing for the 100th anniversary, that's him. He drew it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and my nieces are watching too, so they like all that stuff. But so, oh my God, this is crazy.
Well, if they have Disney Plus, let them know to go to Disney Insider episode 4. There's a mini doc on my department.
I saw the clips that you posted,
And,
a couple of them.
And also the Mickey Mouse documentary that just came out. There's a clip of.
That's the
what we
clip
did.
I think I heard.
Yeah.
I saw. Okay, so damn. Okay, so you have Disney Plus. So you're on 2 shows on Disney
Yeah.
Plus. So which was the first one?
One show, Disney Insider,
Disney Insider.
and then the Mickey Mouse documentary.
Mickey Mouse documentary. I need to watch that actually.
You don't have Disney Plus?
I don't have shit. I don't even
No?
have TV, as you can see.
That's right.
I'm not a TV person,
Oh,
but
that's
I
good.
like. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't really watch extended things like
Yeah.
that. I listen to podcasts like in my ear, but I don't like to sit and watch, like even movies, like back in the day going to movies and stuff, I would walk out of movies like
Really?
within 30 minutes and go get popcorn and just like, I don't know, it's weird. I'm weird about movies, but music, I know everything about
That's
music.
crazy.
Yeah, it's
I'm
really
a
weird.
huge movie guy.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
You're gonna die when I tell you I've never seen like certain movies. I've never seen The Matrix.
What?
I've never seen Titanic. I've never seen like any key movies in life that we're supposed to see. Never.
Really?
No, but I've seen the comedies though. I like the comedies.
Oh, okay.
I've seen like, you know, like Coming to America and just like
Yeah.
random stuff. Those are like my kind of movies. I don't know. But
I love Coming to America.
it's good. Did you see the second one?
I did, yeah.
Did you like it?
Not as good as the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was alright.
I actually didn't see it.
Yeah.
You?
You won't miss it.
Yeah, I saw the reviews and it was just like,
Yeah. Now the first one was, you know, it's a classic.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's like you can't go wrong. Well, there was a point in the movie where it got kind of corny, and that's when I stopped watching. I think it was like the last 45 minutes of it, because then it's like Lisa, so in love, and then it was like, whatever. You know. But at the beginning, it was just like all comedy. But yeah. So, anyways, back to these events. So, okay, your Disney thing, but there was another event that you're doing. You said 6, no? Or
Well, I'm doing a house issues at a club at the Mayan Theater.
okay, that's in March. March 20th.
February 19th.
Oh, really? Okay, I'm gonna come to that then.
March 24th is my birthday. I'm having a Northic Collective. I don't know if you're familiar with that band.
No.
It's a band from TJ. Their music is like a mixture of like electronic music with like banda.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it's badass.
Oh.
I'll show you one of their songs.
Yeah. Or wait, we can't put it on YouTube probably. But yeah, show me that song. Shit, that's gonna be lit. So okay, so the next event that you have, because it's January, is February 19th, which is at the Mayan, and that's the house issues event. Is that where Bad Boy Bill's gonna be, or that's later in the year?
Bad Boy Bill is
Or was in the past?
that's gonna be in June.
In June.
At Plaza de la Raza.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
But that's a different event.
Yeah.
So maybe that's what I wanted to get
That's
to.
the festival. The one I'm having at the Mayan is just music.
So you got festivals up in here?
Well, El Velorio is a festival because
Right, exactly.
because I have several stages and art show, fashion show, car show, bike show, all that.
I always viewed it as like an art show, but yeah, it turned into a festival.
Yeah.
We're literally just got everything now. So you said we listened to the music. What's the name of it? Nortec, and so you said a funny story that you had.
Oh yeah, so
Wait. Just to make sure. Okay, sorry.
So-
I might leave that in just because.
So I went to go see them in concert for the first time, like in, I would say 92, 93, somewhere around there. And it was when I was already producing a Velorio. So when I saw them, I said, you know, I'm gonna book these guys one day. And yeah, like 6 years later, I ended up booking them, and they're like really expensive.
Are they really?
Yeah. So I ended up booking them, and that was like a dream
Wow.
come true for
So
me.
you booked them, and when are they coming?
March 24th.
Oh, for your 50th birthday.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that'll be the second time I booked them. Yeah.
Damn. Oh, okay. So you already had them. Okay.
Yeah, I had
That's
them
the
in
first time.
2017.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2017 or 2018. One of those two.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy.
At Plaza de la Raza. Yeah.
Oh, nice. So that's what. Yeah. I'm not sure if I can come to that one. I might be in New York on that time. But in February, I definitely can come to the one at the Mayan.
Yeah,
For
February
sure.
19th.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm there. That's the
It's gonna be
house
fun.
issues one.
Yeah, we're gonna have house music, flashbacks, rock en español, cumbia, salsa, merengue. Yeah, so it'll be good. But mainly focused on the 90s.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
The 90s.
Yeah.
Okay, so those, I think we discussed 4 events.
Yeah.
So
Well, when I
there's-
said I'm gonna have 6, it means, I'm actually going to do a New Year's party next year,
Oh, really?
and that was probably gonna be all house music as well.
Wow. So you like house music? A lot.
I love house
Yeah,
music.
yeah.
Yeah.
Me too. I grew up on all that, everything in the 90s. But damn, so you're just blowing up out here in LA. You're just like,
I don't know if I'm blowing up, but I'm working
you both,
hard.
you guys are like, yeah, you're working hard and you like have all these events going on. That's crazy. Like,
Yeah, that's what I have.
It is-
No time for dating.
no time for dating. Yeah, I know. Who does? Who has time for dating? But yeah.
Well, I think if you really want to, you'll make time. But
Yeah.
I'm so focused on, you know,
Yeah.
producing. Yeah.
You're like, fuck it. Yeah, because I mean, it seems like things are just like one thing after the other. Things are
Yeah.
just working out in your
Yeah.
favor and just, going up and up. That's great.
Yeah.
That's great. And then your son, too.
Yeah. He's on another level.
On another level, yeah, that's
Yeah.
crazy. So, okay, so what do you have planned though for this year though? Like, besides those events, do you have anything else that maybe is brewing? Maybe perhaps like, because you said you have 6 now,
Yeah.
this year so far. You're working on the New Year's thing.
Yeah.
Where's that, or tentatively?
We don't know yet.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
gonna partner up with someone, and we're gonna do it somewhere here in LA.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool. That's cool. Well, you know all the people. You just like
No.
figure it out. No? You still need to know more? You feel like?
Oh yeah.
You're like LA, like you've been here your whole life.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I wanted to say. Okay, so originally, and I talked about it in our last video, you're originally from Jalisco, Mexico.
Well, I was born here in LA,
You're born here
but
in
grew up in Jalisco.
grew up in Jalisco,
Yeah.
and then you were saying that you were Jehovah's. I know you mentioned that in the last video too.
Yeah.
So you grew up Jehovah's Witness.
Yeah.
Which is really interesting. So, because I always thought, because I'm dumb, like, I thought all Mexicans were Catholics. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's like just the Virgin Mary, or like,
Well, I think the majority of Mexicans are Catholic. Yeah.
Right. We
Yeah.
grew up Catholic
Yeah.
and stuff, yeah. So, but how did that happen?
Well,
Like-
we used to live in Highland Park in like 77, 78.
Mhm.
My mom, someone came knocking on our door and they talked to my mom. And
Oh, that's right.
they pretty much, convinced her.
Yeah.
She started studying with them and then she converted.
Wow.
Yeah. So essentially that's how it happened.
Damn.
Yeah.
So then, after you were in Jalisco, what age were you when you came back?
16.
You were 16.
Yeah.
Ah.
We moved to Mexico in 79, came back in 89. And I was 16 when we came back.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, and then so you've been in LA since 16, but
Yeah.
you were born here and then you came. That's smart,
Yeah.
actually. Okay. You were born here and then you came back. Okay, so then you have that culture still. Like you grew up with that
Oh, yeah.
Mexican culture.
Yeah. I
So-
grew up in a rancho in
Mhm.
Mexico. Yeah.
Jalisco. Is Jalisco is like a big area of?
Yeah. It's a big state.
Okay.
Jalisco is where they invented tequila.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
And that's where
exactly.
Vicente Fernandez lived.
Ah, okay, nice. So
Yeah.
that's the invention of tequila. Yeah, see, I was reading about that because, last year I was drinking a lot, or kind of, not even knowing what to drink, because I never drank before. And so I started kind of studying a little bit, the different liquors and what they do. Because I knew a lot about wine. I used to date this guy that had a vineyard and stuff. And so he taught me a lot about that stuff. So I know about that, but I didn't know about the liquor side of it.
Yeah.
So vodka is pretty much Russian, and then tequila, of course, Mexican, and then all the dark liquors though, I don't know the tea on that. I don't know where that comes from. But anyways, so let's get back to Jalisco. I can talk about that later. But okay, so when you came back to LA, you were 12. You said.
16.
Oh wait, 16. Okay.
Yeah.
thought you said you left when you were 12.
No, we left when I was like 6, going on 7. And I came back when I was 16.
And you came back when you were 16.
Yeah.
Where did I get 12 from? Anyways, the weed probably. Okay, so then you came back when you were 16. So 16 until now. And tell me about how like LA was back then though. Like you were 16, like when you were 16, like was it so different? I've been here for 15 years. I've been in LA. So like I've only seen 15 years of it, you know? But like was it more Mexican culture, or like was it more like what was it like back then? Because I don't even think I visited at that time either.
I don't know. I think it's, as far as like cultures, I think it's pretty much the same.
Yeah. It's just because this was Mexico, so it's like Mexico. Like that's why I was thinking it might have been more Mexican culture because of that reason, because it wasn't as divided, I guess, or it was divided technically, but like slowly but surely we're going on to some other shit. But like I said, that's why I was so happy to see that you had, the culture, like the Mexican culture at your festivals and stuff, because I really didn't see a lot of that. I'm the city girl, like I see whatever on social media, I guess. But so anyway, so you came when you were 16, and before you came, were you doing art back then?
Yeah.
Are you okay? So how long since you were a baby?
I've been drawing since I was like 2-3 years old.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh God. Okay. Damn. Okay. So then, wow, it's just evolved to this.
Yeah.
And then now you're like in the music business a little bit. No?
Yeah.
Because you're like booking gigs for like different artists and stuff like that.
I am in the music business.
Right. Yeah. And so as far as that goes, where do you want to take that? Do you want to take that to something else? Like, do you want to take it to like maybe a management company or like a?
I actually thought about that because there are, I have been approached by like up and coming DJs or bands, and you should start a management company and manage us.
Yeah.
But that's a whole other thing.
It is.
Just producing the events itself is like, it takes up all my time. I could, and I also have a friend that wanted to start a label to start managing like corrido bands.
Okay. Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, it's just a whole other thing that I just wouldn't be able to add to my plate right now.
Right, and then it's a lot of politics in that business, and it's a lot of like people, and like it's just, I don't know. I honestly, that's why I stopped doing music, because I saw the way it was going, and I didn't agree with a lot of the things. Like when I was doing it, like I used to sell CDs. You know what I mean? And so like I would burn a CD on my computer and then like sell it like that.
Yeah.
And then the internet happened and it just changed everything. So it's like I kind of had to get on a different wave. But
now you can do SoundCloud, right?
SoundCloud, yeah. I have a SoundCloud, but I don't have anything. I'm actually gonna get back into music though, because it is my passion in life, and so I have to do that. But that's coming this year for sure. Like, but I'm doing it my way. So I'm gonna like release an album, but like only on vinyl. And then like if they pay for it, then I will give them the album. But it's gonna cost a lot of money.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do what Nipsey did.
Oh.
Like did you know what he did?
No.
That he charged $100 for his music, like an album. Yeah.
Right.
And I think Jay-Z bought like 10 or 20 or something, or was it 1,000? I think it might have been $1,000, something outrageous.
Oh wow.
But then Jay-Z ended up buying like 10 of them, and then I think that's what he blew up and stuff after that.
Really?
So I just thought that was rude, because he was really a hustler like that, like he did like different things like that. I look up to him. I look up to like Prince, and how like Prince did things, and how he maneuvered in the business, and so I'm taking from different things, and then I'm gonna work it out somehow, but that's later. But anyways, what was I gonna say? So because you said you're from Jalisco, I have something for you because last time I gave you that terrible painting. It's terrible painting. So this is actually from Jalisco. This is Casamigos.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's for
nice.
you to
Thank
make
you.
up for my terrible painting that I gave to you last time. This one's good though, right?
Yeah.
And you said you don't really drink that much, but you can save it for a rainy day.
Yeah. Well,
But
thank you.
yeah, it's really good. I like Casamigos because you don't get a hangover. That's the thing. Like, well, I don't. At least I don't. You
Yeah.
drink it sometimes?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you never really get a hangover the next day, right? Or it's not bad. It's not like.
Well, I didn't get like really drunk off of it, so yeah.
Oh, maybe that's what it is, huh? It's
Yeah.
just it's not strong enough to get you drunk, so it's not gonna get you hungover.
No, it is strong enough.
Yeah, I always had to get a buzz, but I'm a lightweight. I'll drink one margarita and I'm good.
Nowadays, I'm a lightweight too.
Yeah.
1 drink, 2 max.
2 max, yeah. 2 max. And I think I had 3 one time, and I was like, oh, I need an Uber.
Yeah.
Uber home. But yeah, that's cool. But
Yeah, Jalisco.
yeah, it's from Jalisco too. That was funny that you
Well, all
mentioned that.
tequilas are from Jalisco.
Yeah, exactly. Well, no, there was one that was from, how do you say that? Awa? How do you pronounce that? I'm stupid. AOXCA?
Oh, Oaxaca.
Oaxaca. See, I
That's-
can never.
That might have been a mezcal.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah.
Okay. See, I'm still learning.
Yeah.
Okay, so mezcal is different.
Yeah, but tequila is made in Jalisco.
Okay, all of it, and that's
Yeah.
This is good stuff.
And the authentic mezcal is made in Oaxaca.
Oaxaca. Okay,
Yeah.
that's how you say it.
Yeah.
Sorry, I know. I need to know this shit. Okay, Oaxaca. I'm gonna say it like 20 times so I can get it. So, okay, anything else you want to say before we go?
Hope to see you all at my events.
Yes, come to the event. I'm gonna be at the one in February 19th.
February 19th at the Mayan.
At the Mayan, so
That's gonna be fun.
be there for the house. It's gonna be a blast from the past. So if you can't hang, don't come. Like if you ain't about that life, like it's house music. So
Yeah.
you know, like you're gonna see people there, like DJ Irene.
No.
Oh wait.
Not at this one.
Oh, who's it?
We have DJ Gargamel, Orlando, Tony Powell, Woody, J Rod in the Mix, Ray Wizard, and La Rock.
La
7.
Rock.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I remember La Rock. That's crazy.
La Rock. All these were pretty famous in the 90s. They're still kind of famous, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, they were all known in the 90s.
Yeah. Well, there was one that you did too, though. It was House Issues. It was, DJ Irene, right?
Yeah, Irene.
No, it was the big one. The big
Richard
one.
Vision.
Good too. Other one.
Bad Boy Bill.
Robin S.
Oh, Robin S.
Robin,
yeah.
I remember you
Yeah.
called me. You were like, Robin
Yeah.
S is there or something, right? Yeah.
That was at QC's in Montebello.
Oh, okay. Dang, yeah, that's a big artist too. So all these events that he's throwing, like there's legit people there, like fucking big headliners there. So check that out. And definitely I'm going to make El Velorio one of my traditions, yearly traditions. Even if I'm not in LA, I'll come back for that.
Sounds good.
For sure. But thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Okay. I'm gonna